Sponsored by Giant Food.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to It's Academic, sponsored as it has been for more than 50 years by Giant Food. I'm Hillary Howard, and today, obviously, we are playing it safe. Everybody is doing this from home. And our winner will go on to play in the championship match and compete for a share of $10,000 in scholarship grants from Giant. So let's meet the teams, and we begin with Blake. How are you doing, guys? We get to say hello to Olivia first. Hi, nice to see you.
Hi, I'm a junior, 16-year-old junior. I would like to thank Giant for their continued support of this program, as well as all of our essential employees who are working on the front lines of this international pandemic.
Yeah, wonderful. Shout out to them. That's great. Theo, tell us about yourself during quarantine era.
Hi, I'm a 15-year-old sophomore, and I would like to thank our friends and family for supporting us, even though they can't be on this call today. And I would also like to thank It's Academic for putting this all together, even though we can't be there.
Yeah, well, we're happy to do it, of course. And Peter, hello.
Hello, I'm Peter Willis. I'm a 16-year-old sophomore at Blake, and I would like to thank our teachers and our coaches, Mr. Caulfield and Mr. Kalina.
Awesome. All right, let's get this thing going, huh? Obviously, every team begins with 100 points, 20 points up for a right answer, nothing off for a wrong answer. His hog understands. Whether or not you have an understanding hog, see if you can find in this sentence the title of what Japanese military rulers in power from the 12th to 19th centuries.
Conferring,
Shogun.
Peter, Theo, Shogun.
Shogun.
All right. Final answer, Shogun.
Yes. Blank is a circus, always packing up and moving away. You can complete this observation from author Ben Hecht by adding what concept sometimes called the fourth dimension?
Conferring, Peter, Theo, time.
Time.
Okay, final answer, time.
Yes. $20 a day, $200 a week, $1,000 a month. If a tourist were renting a car, which of these deals would give him the best rate?
Okay, I say 1, 2.
All
All
right.
right, final answer, 1.
Very good. $20 a day it is. We've removed most of the letters from the name of what German scientist who developed the uncertainty principle?
Oh, sorry, confer and
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. All right,
Yeah.
final answer, Heisenberg.
Yes. Numbers rule the universe. This assertion comes from what ancient Greek mathematician whose famous theorem states that a squared plus b squared equals c squared?
Conferring, Pythagoras, guys.
Pythagoras.
All right, final answer, Pythagoras.
Yeah, that's right. 200 points for Blake. From Washington, D.C., St. Anselm's Abbey School. Will, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great. I'm Will. I'm a 17-year-old senior at St. Anselm's outside of Quiz Bowl. I used to do Model UN, and I'll be going to Duke University next year.
Awesome. Congratulations. Frank, tell us what's up with you.
Hi, my name's Frank. I'm an 18-year-old senior at St. Anselm's Abbey School. I don't really remember the world before the pandemic, but right now I love to spend my time with my cats.
Lucky cats. And Dash, good to see you.
Thank you. I'm Dash. I'm a 16-year-old sophomore from St. Anselm's. I'm involved with theater, Model UN, and soccer.
Awesome, guys. Here we go. First question. Splash on orchids. You'll make a splash if you can find in this phrase what word that with duty and country form the motto of West Point.
Honor, I believe, right, guys? Honor.
Honor it is.
Nice.
The blank layer controversy. You can complete this title of a 1993 scientific paper delivered by astronaut Neil Armstrong by adding what allotrope of oxygen whose formula is O3?
I believe this would be ozone. Ozone.
Ozone it is. 20 cents each, 5 for $1, 2 for a dozen. Which of these prices would give you the best deal if you were buying some chocolates?
Hold on. Okay, let me think for a second.
Guys, I think it's 2 for a dozen, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me think.
We're going to say 2 for a dozen.
2 for a dozen is right.
Nice. Okay, good job.
By placing additional letters around this Spanish word for gold, you can name what Spanish explorer who failed to find the 7 golden cities of Cibolo.
Coronado, guys.
All right.
It is Coronado, yes. The jugular vein of the West. In the 1970s, the Shah of Iran used these words to describe what Middle East Gulf, whose name was later applied to our 1991 war with Iraq.
I believe this would be the
Persian
Persian
Gulf,
Gulf,
yeah.
right? Persian Gulf.
Persian Gulf is right. Nice job, St. Anselm's, with 200 points. Time to meet the team from Georgetown Day School here in Washington. And the first person we get to say hello to is Matthew. Matthew, tell us about life during quarantine era.
Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Georgetown Day School. During quarantine, I've been playing a lot of NAQ National Academic Quiz Bowl tournaments, and been running and walking and spending time with my family. I'd like to thank our head of the high school, Katie Gibson, and our high school principal, Katie Gibson, and our head of school, Russell Shaw, for joining us on the Zoom call today.
Awesome. Arthur, how are you doing? Tell us about yourself.
I'm doing all right. During quarantine, I've been doing my best to stay active. So as Matt said, running, going on walks, things like that. And I'd like to thank the ITSAC production staff and the folks higher up for making this work and getting us here today.
Awesome. And Alex, last but not least, hi.
Hi, I'm a 17-year-old senior at Georgetown Day. During quarantine, I've been playing a lot of Quiz Bowl with the team and a lot of chess as well, and spending time with my family. I would like to thank Caleb Roseman, our alternate, for joining us today.
All right, guys, here we go. First question. Change no message. My message to you is find the hidden word meaning the complete set of genes contained in a haploid set of chromosomes in a cell or organism.
Right, we're going genome.
Genome, right, Arthur?
Yeah.
Right.
Genome.
Genome it is. Men are like wine. Some turn to blank, but the best improve with age. To complete these words from Pope John the 23rd, add what common name for a dilute solution of acetic acid?
Vinegar, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Vinegar?
That's it, vinegar. If you were buying some ribbon, which of these prices would give you the best value?
Okay. So
Wait, 1 foot a yard, probably, right?
Wait,
1 foot.
Alex.
1 a foot.
Answer in 3, 2,
10 cents an inch.
1.
10 cents an inch.
Nope, it's $1 a foot. By adding 5 letters here, you can name what English doctor the first to describe circulation of blood in the human body.
Ding, 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 ding. Answer in 3, 2, 1. It's
No, William Harvey. Never leave an enemy standing. This cold-blooded instruction was made by what 18th to 19th century African leader who united and expanded the Zulu nation?
the Shaka.
Shaka, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaka.
Shaka.
You got it. That's the right answer. Georgetown Day, 160 points. Don't go anywhere. The picture perfect round is next.
At Giant, we're all about local. It's why every day we look to connect great food with the people of our community. It's why we partner with over 50 family-owned farms to provide fresh local products and source fresh, 100% sustainable seafood straight from Chesapeake Bay. At Giant, we're committed to our community and providing you and your family with the best products from the place we all call home. The little things are Giant.
Your favorite things are made for you. Your education should be too. University of Maryland Global Campus was founded more than 70 years ago to serve working adults and the military. As pioneers of digital learning, we offer rolling admissions, online courses, and no-cost digital course materials. Start earning your degree today from an affordable, respected state university that's made for you. Apply now at umgc.edu.
Welcome back. Today's contestants will all receive a book of beautiful photos by Bruce White from the White House Historical Association. So that's a nice thing to have. It's time for the Picture Perfect round. In this round, questions are worth 20 points up or down and 10 points off if you stay silent. Let's recap the scores before we dive in. Blake, 200 points. St. Anselm's, 200 points. And Georgetown Day, 160 points. First up to play, Blake. Are you ready? Let's go. Tiger lily flowers like these gave their name to an Indian princess in what classic children's story by J.M. Barrie?
Conferring Peter Pan, guys?
Yes.
All right, final answer, Peter Pan.
Yeah. What is the greatest common divisor of these three numbers?
Conferring 3 squared, guys?
3 squared. Or
That's right,
9.
clarification. Yeah, would you like an integer or like, should we say 9 or 3 squared?
Either one works. They're both right. Good job. Here you see a city in what small country located on the Arabian Peninsula? Its capital is Sana'a.
Conferring Yemen, right?
No, it's
Qatar.
I think it's Yemen.
Answer?
Our final answer, Yemen.
Yemen it is. 260 points for Blake. Your turn, St. Anselm's. Cola nuts, which give their name to cola drinks, are a source of what stimulant also found in coffee, tea, and chocolate?
Caffeine, right? Caffeine.
Caffeine it is. This expression is equal to what integer in ordinary decimal notation?
Guys, I believe this is 456,000.
Okay.
Sounds right.
456,000.
That's the answer. To see an orangutan in its native habitat, you might go to what third largest island where you find the Sultanate of Brunei?
Borneo, right? Borneo.
Borneo it is. 260 points for St. Anselm's. Okay, Georgetown Day up for the picture-perfect round. Gentlemen, let's begin. This is what type of P-initialed Native American village found in the American Southwest?
Like Pueblo, right?
Pueblo, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
What is the positive value of x in the proportion shown here?
Right? 4.
I believe it's 8.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's 16. It's root 16. So it's
Yeah,
4.
no.
it's
No, it's
Answer?
8.
8 is correct.
What am I doing? Wait.
This 19th century painting shows boats near one of the islands of what country where Suva is capital?
Oh.
Need an answer, guys? In 3, 2, 1. The answer is Fiji. But well done, Georgetown Day. 190 points. Stick around. We have the packet round, and we'll meet the coaches next.
People aren't talking about how Giants Nature's Promise items are free from artificial ingredients and fit your budget. They're not talking because they're eating. Morning. I love breakfast. At Giant, unlock personalized savings on the foods you love most with your Giant card.
At Pizza Boli's, we know that good things come in pairs. And what could be better than a pair of pizzas? Put that pair of pepperoni pizzas on my plate, please. Now try and say that 5 times fast. You can order 2 medium 1-topping pizzas starting at just $7.99 each plus tax. Why stop at just 1 pizza when you can have 2? Pizza Boli stores are open and ready to serve you.
People aren't talking about how Giant's fresh local seafood is 100% sustainable. They're not talking because they're eating. Oh, hello. May I? At Giant, we believe in local because we offer fresh food you love from the place you call home.
Welcome back. It's time for the packet round, but as always, we'll meet the coaches of these teams first. We begin with Blake. Olivia, what coaches are with you?
Hi, so we have our head coach, Mr. Joe Caulfield, and our assistant coach, Mr. Kalina. We'd also like to give a shout out to our coach emeritus, Mr. Kevin Keegan, and here is my dad with our Go Blake sign.
A little team pride right there. Nice. Thanks, guys. So good to see you.
All right. In this packet round, each correct answer is worth 20 points, of course, no penalties. If you get all 7 questions right, there's a 25-point bonus. Before we begin, let's recap the scores. Blake, 260. St. Anselm's, 260. Georgetown Day, 190. Here we go. A collector paid more than $80,000 for a draft of the resignation letter written by what 37th U.S. president?
Inferring Nixon, guys?
Yeah, Nixon.
Final answer, Nixon.
Yes. Nepal has named one of its airports for the first 2 men to climb Mount Everest. Tenzing, Norway, and what New Zealander?
Conferring Edmund Hillary?
Yes, Edmund
Final answer, Hillary.
I was named after him. No, I wasn't. Okay. Here's your science question. Which of these terms refers to the noticeable change in the frequency of an approaching ambulance siren as it passes?
Conferring Doppler effect?
The Doppler effect.
Right. Final answer, Doppler effect.
Yep, that's it. Austrian Archduke Franz Ferdinand had at least one arch enemy in what Balkan city where he was assassinated in 1914?
Final answer, conferring Sarajevo, right, guys?
Yeah, Sarajevo.
Final answer, Sarajevo.
Yeah, Sarajevo. $13,000 was once paid for an original copy of The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock by what poet?
Conferring, Elliot, right?
I think Elliot is a good guess, yeah.
Is it Elliot or Allison?
Answer? I need an
Final
answer.
answer, Elliot.
It is Elliot, yeah. Here's your math question. Evaluate this expression taking positive roots.
Conferring zero. Okay, final answer, 0.
Yeah. What British Chancellor of the Exchequer was vilified in the American colonies when he promoted the repressive 1767 revenue acts bearing his name?
Conferring Townsend, right?
Yeah.
All right, final answer, Townsend.
Yeah, it's Townsend. 25-point bonus for Blake. Well done. And you've got a score of 425 points. Time to meet the coach of St. Anselm's. Will, who's with you guys today?
Hi, we have with us today our librarian and quiz bowl coach, Miss Dunleavy.
So good to see you here today. All right, guys, let's do this, huh? Here's your first question. Father Junipero Serra not only planted missions in California, he also planted what trees whose branches are a symbol of peace?
This would be olive trees.
Yeah, I think so.
Olive?
Olive it is.
No.
Evidence of a 15th century eruption of Mount St. Helens has been found in glaciers, which revealed traces of what compound whose formula is H2SO4.
This would be like sulfuric acid, I think, right?
Okay.
Sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid is correct.
Nice, let's go.
Here's your science question. Bromine, chlorine, fluorine, which of these halogens is a liquid at ordinary temperature?
I believe this is bromine, guys.
Okay, all right.
You're right. It's bromine, yeah. In a successful action, Union General Ambrose Burnside led the 1862 invasion of what North Carolina island, the site of the lost colony?
Roanoke.
Roanoke, right. Roanoke.
Yes, it is Roanoke. Though too young to enjoy the works of Ibsen, a young girl might like what object named in the title of an Ibsen play about Nora Helmer?
Doll's House.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here's your math question. If one solution to this equation is 3, what's the other solution?
Guys, I believe it would be -1.
No, it would be 1. It would be 1.
Oh, 1. Yeah, just 1.
Answer is?
1.
1 is right.
Nice.
In 1861, the Union Navy stirred up a diplomatic row by removing Confederate envoys from what British ship whose name was given to that affair?
I think it's the John Bull, guys. What do you guys think?
Really? I thought it was the Amistad. But is that it?
What?
Need an answer, please?
Amistad?
No, we're looking for the Trent.
Oh, okay.
But well done with 380 points. To Georgetown Day, Matthew, tell us who you guys brought today.
Hi, so we have 2 coaches. We have our APUS history teacher, Susan Eikenberry, and we have our history teacher, Abraham Pachikara. We also have 2 administrators with us. We have our high school principal, Katie Gibson, and we have our head of school, Russell Shaw.
It is wonderful, as always, to see you guys here, so thanks for being here.
It's wonderful to be back.
Yeah, thanks. All right, so let's do this, guys. Here's your first question. Being captured by pirates and sold into slavery did not stop what 5th century man from becoming the patron saint of Ireland and driving all the snakes from the country.
St. Patrick, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
St. Patrick.
That's correct. If you traveled by ship from India due east to Myanmar, you would cross what large bay that shares its name with a variety of tiger?
Bengal.
Yeah.
Bay of Bengal.
That's it.
Bengal.
You got it on your screens for 30 points. This is your science question. Which of these scientists was the Scotsman who revolutionized physics by developing the electromagnetic theory of light?
Maxwell.
Answer?
James Maxwell.
James Maxwell it is. In 1812, in its first Foreign Aid Act, Congress authorized $50,000 for earthquake victims in what South American country whose capital is Caracas?
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Venezuela it is. What 19th century English poet blew poetry lovers away with works like Ode to the West Wind?
Shelley, right?
Yeah, Shelley.
First is Shelley.
Shelley is right. Here's your math question. Simplify this expression if neither A nor B equals 0.
So,
It's 3 over A cubed, right?
Yes.
1/3 A cubed, right? No, 3 over A cubed.
Yeah.
3 over A cubed, yes.
3 over A cubed.
You've got it.
Nice.
The Ottoman Empire reached its zenith during the reign of what 16th century sultan who was called the Magnificent?
Suleiman, right?
Yeah.
Right. Suleiman?
Suleiman is right. Well done, Georgetown Day. You've got a 25-point bonus and a score of 355 points. The grab bag round is coming up next, so stay with us.
People aren't talking about how Giant's fresh local seafood is 100% sustainable. They're not talking because they're eating. Oh, hello. May I? At Giant, we believe in local because we offer fresh food you love from the place you call home.
America has an education problem. The old system isn't working anymore. 35 million Americans have put their college education on hold. Who's going to do something about it? We are. Strayer University wants you to graduate. 90% of transfer students say Strayer was the right choice for finishing their degree.
People aren't talking about how Giant's Nature's Promise items are free from artificial ingredients and fit your budget. They're not talking because they're eating. Morning. I love breakfast. At Giant, unlock personalized savings on the foods you love most with your Giant card.
Now, the all-important grab bag round. Anything can happen. Questions are worth 20 points up or down, or 30 points for the visual questions. Before we dive in, let's recap the scores, huh? We begin with Blake, 425 points. St. Anselm's, 380, and Georgetown Day, 355 points. Let's get this thing going. While it's not known to have antibacterial properties, what small, sour, yellow fruit was used as an antidote for poison by the Romans?
Confirming.
Lime or lemon?
Lemon? All right, final answer, lemon.
Yep, it is. Shakespeare gave his mother's maiden name to what forest that's the principal setting for As You Like It?
Conferring Arden.
Yes.
All right, final answer, Arden.
Yeah, it's Arden. Fighting on the Western Front during World War I took place primarily in France, and what neighboring country that had seen Napoleon's final defeat at Waterloo?
Conferring Belgium.
Yeah.
Final answer, Belgium.
It's Belgium. On your screens for 30 points. This elaborate artwork was created to commemorate the first hot air balloon ascension made in 1873 by what French brothers?
Conferring Montgolfier.
Yes, Montgolfier.
Final answer, Montgolfier.
Yeah, way to go, Blake. It's Montgolfier. You have a total of 515 points. St. Anselm's with the grab bag. Here we go, guys. Ancient Egyptians used as symbols of truth and justice the plumes of what largest bird still in existence today?
Ostrich.
Ah, ostriches is, that's right. You can call me Hillary, but the narrator of Moby Dick begins the book by asking readers to call him by what other name?
Ishmael.
Yeah, that's it, in unison. Nice. Illinois Governor John Altgeld knew he was wrecking his political career when he pardoned 3 anarchists who were accused of starting what 1886 Chicago riot?
Haymarket riot. Haymarket riot?
That's it.
Aye.
On your screens for 30 points. Photographed while holding a camera, this is what American who invented the Kodak camera?
It's George Eastman, guys.
Yeah,
It's George
right.
Eastman.
Eastman.
George Eastman is correct. 470 points for St. Anselm's. Okay, Georgetown Day, it's your turn. First question. Blissful lovers are said to be on cloud 9, or in what numbered heaven equivalent to the number of hills in Rome?
7th heaven, right, Arthur?
Yeah.
7th heaven?
Yes. Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream includes repeated references to what same fruit that identifies the orchard in the title of a Chekhov drama?
Cherries, right?
Cherry.
Cherry.
Cherry it is. In 1911, China's Manchu dynasty was overthrown by followers of what Chinese leader who's called the George Washington of China?
Sun Yat, right?
Right, Arthur?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, it's not Chang. Chang is later.
Sun Yat-sen.
Sun Yat-sen.
Sun Yat-sen it is. You're right. Here's your visual question on your screens for 30 points. According to mythology, the goddess Hera transformed into a peacock. What watchman who had 100 eyes?
Argus, right?
Yeah, Argus.
Yeah, Argus.
Argus?
Argus it is. Nice job, Georgetown Day. 445 points. Stay where you are. We're going to have the winner of this next.
At Giant, we're all about local. It's why every day we look to connect great food with the people of our community. It's why we partner with over 50 family-owned farms to provide fresh local products and source fresh, 100% sustainable seafood straight from Chesapeake Bay. At Giant, we're committed to our community and providing you and your family with the best products from the place we all call home. The little things are Giant.
Hurl's Bath and Home Solutions has been able to remain open and done so safely. You've been cooped up in your home and probably noticing projects you want completed. And unfortunately, you've had to cancel your vacation. Invest those vacation dollars back into your home with a new bath or safe walk-in shower, installed in just 2 days. And Hurl's is offering free installation plus free financing for 18 months. That's no interest, no payment, and no money down. Call now and Hurl's will give you an additional 10% off.
Don't cover up the problem. Solve it with Hurl's Bath and Home Solutions.
Is your house less than perfect? I'm Dan from Market Pro Home Buyers, and we want to buy your home.
My husband and I were faced with the decision of what to do with my father's home. The house required a lot of work. That's when I found Market Pro Home Buyers. Dan visited our home, and within minutes he gave us a quote. Dan even helped pay to pack and move us. Market Pro Home Buyers truly helped my family when we did not know what to do.
Consultations are free and appointments are available online or over the phone from the safety of your home.
At Giant, we're all about local. It's why every day we look to connect great food with the people of our community. It's why we partner with over 50 family-owned farms to provide fresh local products and source fresh, 100% sustainable seafood straight from Chesapeake Bay. At Giant, we're committed to our community and providing you and your family with the best products from the place we all call home. The little things are Giant.
Welcome back. The scores are now final. We begin with Georgetown Day from Washington, D.C., 445 points. Next up, St. Anselm's from the district with 470 points. And coming back for the championship game later this year, we've got Blake with 515 points. Well done, everyone. Please stay with us. There's going to be another semifinal match at 10:30 with Montgomery Blair, Bethesda Chevy Chase, and St. John's. So glad to have you with us in this unusual circumstance. I'm Hillary Howard. See you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye.